something old and something new, something borrowed and something blue. Life is nothing but a lock, and honey, only you've got the key. If you're looking for something good looking, ooh, you're in the right spot, honey. Ooh, got you looking at me. Yes, it's Spencer, the best looking man in comedy. We're live on location at Tobey's Tavern for the first international Best Bloody Mary to Twin Cities contest. On tonight's show, we got some best of highlights. Don't go nowhere. I am the chocolate human orchid, so stay tuned, because I'm Fancy Ray. It's time to get down with it! Hello, my name is Fancy Ray McCloy, and I am the best looking man in comedy. Talk show hosts are a dime a dozen. The only exception is me, because I've got the grooves, the moves, the looks, and this incredibly charming personality. Now, when I first saw Sally Jesse Raphael, my eyes they started to sag. I said the networks are trying to fool us. That ain't nothing but Donahue dressed in drag. Now, some people think Oprah Winfrey is the best. They think Oprah wears the crown. Well, she may be the heavyweight champ, honey. I'm the best under 200 pounds. Stay tuned. I'm Fancy Ray. It's time to get down with it. I said to get down. We're drinking Bloody Marys. This might get scary. Don't worry, baby. I'll still be a chocolate-covered strawberry. Yes, it's Fancy right here, the best-looking man in comedy, here at the first International Bloody Mary contest. Tonight, we've got a great show. We're featuring some of the best highlights of the Fancy Ray show. It's going to be a great show. Don't go nowhere. But I want to ask you about, now, what if, now, you lost the championship and you just won it back from Mr.
Well,
Sadi?
I was ripped off there on February 10th, and in the contract, I got a rematch, and so we did it, and I beat the man. And that was with Nick Bockwinkel. You paint your mustache, Sean.
Oh, yeah. I'm a good-looking man. Now, you were talking about...
You got like three hairs there.
I want to ask you something.
Handsomest man in comedy.
I am the best-looking man in comedy. You can travel up. I am the best-looking man in comedy. I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question. Please welcome from Access America, the outstanding Fred Willard. Give him a round of applause. Fred Willard.
Thank you.
All right, welcome to the show. Fred, yeah.
And Ray, you are the best-looking man in comedy. I thought it was just a title.
I'm the best-looking thing I've ever seen. You can travel the land, you can travel the sea, when you know it's no one as pretty as me.
I know
they left all
now.
over the United States. They came to the Twin Cities to get me because I am the best-looking man in comedy, and he ain't doing nothing but telling the truth. Keep talking. You know, I don't know where to begin with you. I mean,
I thought you wanted to do a little interview, and I thought to help you out, I would write out some questions you could ask me. So it's always safe to prepare your own interview.
Okay.
That way I can't leave here and say, gee, he didn't ask me this, he didn't ask me that.
Okay.
So this is the safest way to do it.
Well, how do you like Minneapolis?
I like Minneapolis just fine, yes.
Would you like to see more of my fabulous impressions?
I didn't put that as a question. I just stay with the question.
Well, okay, here we go. What makes you the fabulous star that you are?
Well, I think it's a bit much to call me a fabulous star.
Well, that's what you wrote here.
All right, never mind. I think we're very short on time. Your other guests have...
Why? You know the show that you're doing, that's called
Access America. Yeah. What we did is look at tapes of shows like yours all over the United States, people who are doing shows like this, and picked out the most interesting. And right now, I'm on a tour around the country. I'm going to appear on a few of them. And yours is one of them.
Is this the first one you appeared on?
The second, actually. But the other one is also...
I got to be number one as good looking as I am.
You're going to be number one, but they warmed me up with the other
I don't want you to think that I'm conceited because I talk about my looks.
Oh, no.
And I wouldn't want you out in the crowd to think I'm conceited. No, I'm not conceited. But I wouldn't want my crew to think that I'm conceited. I'm convinced.
But I understand they did catch you in bed with a full-length mirror. Now tell me that.
Yes. Thank you. My. I am the best looking man in comedy. Shut up. I know I look good. Please. I tell you what, to introduce my first guest, I wrote a little poem. Every day I race through the Star Tribune like a man having fits, looking for some gossip and some of CJ's juicy tidbits. Whether it's about horse who doesn't like fragrances that don't come from the ground, or Prince who crashed his car and then messed up his royal crown. Every day she fills me with delight. I feel like JJ on Good Time. She's dynamite. Yes. Now tell me something. Now, me and you've been talking on the phone for so long, and I call you all the time, and I tell you how good looking I am. How good looking am I? And do you think I'm good looking, CJ? Now, I know you're gonna be honest. Am I good looking? Oh, shut up. Well, let me ask you like this. Are you attracted to me?
Well, let me ask you like this then.
You should try a different line of questioning.
Okay, how about this? Why did you decide to come on the program
I've
today?
lost my mind. And you had everybody in town calling me and encouraging me to come on.
I didn't have anybody call you.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I never called no one
Yes,
that
you did.
called CJ.
Well-
Who told you that I said call you?
About a few people.
Really?
Yeah.
Name one.
Didn't Anthony J.W. Benson call and say I should do the show?
I didn't tell Anthony J. Benson to tell you to call you.
Yeah, right, you didn't.
No, I didn't. I said,
Yeah,
but
right.
CJ, but the thing is, we've been talking on the phone, and you wrote a thing in your column. She said, "Dear Fancy Ray, you might jump up and do your Godfather soul routine."
That's why I have
and
this rope here, because I want to make sure you don't jump up around.
Please,
And,
untie the rope.
I have an apple here, and I know how to use it. You'll feel like a pig on a spit.
Oh, man, you must know what I like. Now all you got to do is call me a couple of nasty names, and I'm ready. All right, well, that's really cool. Now, you know something that's really interesting? How long have you been doing your job? This is really weird. Well, how long have you been doing your job?
Oh, and this show is it?
How long have you been a gossip columnist?
A year and a half.
Why has your column become so popular?
I guess because I have crazy people calling me up and saying that they're the best-looking man in community, and that I should write about them.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
It's really clicked. Where do you get your information from?
Crazy men who call me and tell me they're the best-looking men in town, and that I need to do this or I need to do that, and after I get these phone calls from these people who've been abusing drugs, then I try to find people who have not been abusing drugs to confirm the information that I heard.
How do you confirm? Now, when you write a source, you get like two sources before you put a story
It
in?
depends on what the item is, but
Okay.
I try to get as close to the actual source of the information as I can.
Okay. What happens when you get something that's not right, that you put something misinformation in? That does happen.
Oh yeah, I try to correct it.
Uh-huh.
But that's the nature of gossip, too.
Right.
And Liz Smith, I understand, runs a correction almost every column.
Uh-huh.
And I don't have, my stats aren't quite that bad.
Really? Okay. How does that make you feel that, and in fact, I asked you, that you become a celebrity by writing this column?
Well, it's almost as absurd as you're being a celebrity. But not quite.
I don't know why you're so hard on me.
Someone has to be.
What's the biggest joy about writing a column for you?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's a lot of fun, and it's something that I'm interested in. And I don't often get to meet people who've been growing a mustache as long as you've been growing now.
Oh man, that's just really.
The rare opportunity to come and humiliate myself on shows like this. That's the other
You're
thing.
not even. I'm sitting with a rope tied around me. You talking about being humiliated?
I like it a lot. It's you.
It is. Stay tuned. I'm getting out of this rope too. I'm coming out of it. All right, welcome back to Kicking Out. We're here with the legendary Percy Ross. Give it a round of applause, y'all. Percy Ross. I want to ask you all sorts of different questions. I want to ask you, where did your wealth eventually come from?
Plastic trash can bags, liners to put your leaves in and your rubbish in.
Mm-hmm. Was it always a lifelong ambition of yours to be a philanthropist?
No, you had to be a millionaire first, and then you become.
But you always wanted to give away money.
Yes, if I had more than I needed for myself.
Okay. Let me ask you this. What would you say to those who would say, you do this, a true philanthropist does it quietly and discreetly?
Oh, yeah.
And you do it like through your newspaper column and through the radio show, and they say that you're just doing it seeking publicity. What would you say to that?
Well, a little publicity never hurt anybody.
I like that. We giving out money, more money. Come on up here. More money. If anybody else wants some money out there. Man, you see all the black people rolling up here. Why don't you just sit back there? No, we're fine. We won't take any cash here. Here we go.
Hi, Mr. Ross.
Hi.
My name is Kathy Marshall.
Hi, Kathy.
And I'm a single mother with 2 children. I live from check to check. I have a son who he's farsighted. He wears thick lenses on his glasses.
I saw him.
And he's taunted by children his age and older than him because he has thick lenses. and I was told that he could get the thinner ones
Yes.
that would be more attractive for
They're a little
him.
expensive, though, aren't they?
They're like 80. They told me about $85
$85?
and up.
Listen, forget it. I mean, forget the fact that you're not going to get it because you are. I'm going to give you $100.
Oh, thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, have a seat. You'll get
Oh,
some money,
but
man.
wait a while, hold it.
Okay, wait a minute.
You're going to get new glasses, right? Well, it says better make that 125 because I think they're going to cost a little bit more. But you want one condition: the old pair you give to the Lions Club, closest to you, okay? Because they have a bank for all kinds of glasses for all kinds of kids. If he won't need the old ones anymore, okay? You got a $125 check coming in the mail Monday morning.
All right, give it a round of applause. More money, more money, more money.
One thing that I've noticed, I went out today, I stopped by. Here's a product that's killing people. Have you ever wrote a letter of complaint to these people?
Well, we have taken strong positions. We don't allow smoking.
No, I asked you, Clyde, have you personally done anything with this company?
You bet we
Written
have.
a letter?
You bet we
The red
have.
man tobacco.
It's still
You bet
here.
we have.
And this is killing people. But I don't see you on television or in front of the media criticizing
Well,
this product.
we've criticized that. We don't think that they should use Indian people in any way, in any fashion, to promote
Like Chippewa
tobacco,
spring water?
tobacco, alcohol, or anything else.
Chippewa spring water?
That's right.
That
I mean,
is.
they could put a picture of, I mean, how would you feel? How would you feel if they called us, instead of calling it red man, they called it redneck? And they had a picture of you. They had a picture of you.
All right. Now, we going to do stuff, bro, that I ain't never done before. But I'll tell you what, here's what we got for you. Now, we got the Michael Jackson MC Hammer dial. Hey, I ain't playing with them now. Now, you want to be Michael Jackson or MC Hammer?
Which one you want me to be?
You be MC Hammer. All right. And then we're going to give you all the little puppet show, okay?
All right, to all the girls in the back row, I want to say hi. I don't want to interview, but I just want to say hi.
I'm going to say, too legit to quit.
I'm having a little trouble right now, MC Hammer. Can you help me grab my weenie? Oh, no, I can't touch this.
Look, give me that glove. I'll help you grab your weenie. Oh, man.
Because I don't want to touch it.
Man, you too crazy. Give her a round of applause, y'all. Grow bigger, y'all. All right. I tell you what, can you join me in a little song right now? Let's sing that old classic. Take me out to the ball game. To the ball game.
I don't sing.
You don't
can't sing.
You can't
You
sing?
can sing.
Okay, take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
I'm talking about Joe Frazier, Chuck Webber, Larry Holmes. I'm still fast and pretty. You look at this suit, you know I'm pretty. But I want to congratulate the greatest of all times next to me. That's Fancy Ray. 3 times world champion in cable access. 3-year anniversary. He's so pretty. Not as pretty as me, but he's still very pretty. The greatest of all times.
All your teeth.
No.
Open your mouth.
No. Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about the governor, your ex.
No, I've nothing. No.
Yeah.
No.
Now, I asked you a question last time.
No.
I asked you a question.
No. Let me tell you something.
We all
Let me
wanna know,
tell you.
how good is the governor in bed? Yeah, we want to know.
I couldn't possibly. It's very important that I be honest.
Yeah, be honest.
You hear what I got for my birthday?
Well, no, I didn't hear what you got. What did you get?
You really want to know?
I really want. Do you all want to know? Yeah, I think you want to know.
Well, you know, I've joked around about always wanting to have had a black lover. It's my secret desire. And I've never had one, and so I did get a black dildo for my birthday.
Really?
To replace the governor. Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
He was gone. No, he's a nice guy. Listen, I can't. What can I say?
Who, did the governor send it to you?
No. No, he would have sent me something else.
You just got me so hot right now.
I know.
I'm going to throw you on the floor right now and make love. Let's do it. I'll tell you what, come in next. We got a PSA. I'm going to slip out.
No. Just lie down. I'll show you.
All right. I'm going to slip out against the big more fancy. I know what you're going to
lie
do.
down.
Stay tuned. We're going to get down with it. Take. I'm yours. What do you want? Come on. I'm yours. I said it, get down. Do the jack. Come on, baby. And of course, on today's show, we're talking about prostitution. Today is part 1 of our 2-part series. And I don't know if you guys know about this. I'm going to ask you guys a question. Do you know what happens in the city of Minneapolis if they find you picking up a prostitute in your car? No. They take your car away from you. That's right. How much did you have to pay for cab fare today? I got a friend that's got an ingenious idea. When he goes to pick up prostitutes now in the city of Minneapolis, he rides the city bus. He sure does. He just yells out the window, "Hey, mama, jump on Big Red, let's get it on." I got exact change, now ring the bell and I'm done. Now we're heading across the street to the famous Cosmopolitan Club. Now this is a club, a special kind of club. Ooh, when I say special, I mean really special. That has all kinds of different types of activities going on in here. And we're about to go inside and see what's happening right here at 965 Cosmopolitan Street. Now what makes it historic, it's closing down tomorrow, so we're going in right before the official closing day inside the Cosmopolitan Club. Right here's the entryway. We ring the doorbell. And inside, we'll see the treats, the feast. Hello, Rebecca Rand. How are you doing? Oh, my. How you doing?
Welcome. Glad you're back.
Am I the best looking thing in here today?
You are the best looking thing.
Shut up. I already know that. We're going to take a look around and see what's going down here at the Cosmopolitan Club. Right here. Should we go this way? Let's go this way, Art. Right here, we got some young ladies right here. How you ladies doing? Hello. What's your name?
Kelly.
Casey. What's your name?
Angela.
You shy, aren't you, Angela?
Yes, I am.
Have you seen someone as pretty as me in here today?
No, I haven't.
I don't think she ever has. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm beautiful. We got to hire these ladies right here, Art, in a different kind of way. Shut up. Let's take a look around. We're going to take a little walk through the back here. Now, right here, this looks like a little, we're going to explore. This right here looks like a little preparation area here at the Cosmopolitan Club. I don't know if we can go in the back here. Can we come back here? I think we can. We're going to. Anyways, come on, let's go, Art. We're going to check it on out. Now, this right here, now you see this facility here. They got a shower here for cleanliness, obviously. And you got little different rooms back here, little washrooms. And we're going to keep on walking back here through the back here. Ooh, the mirror. This is my favorite part. Ooh, my. Ooh, I feel good. Not that good. Not yet. Here with 3 beautiful young ladies. What's your name?
I'm Casey.
Casey.
Sasha.
I'm Tamara.
And Tamara. Thank you guys for coming down. Now, Tamara may be running out here because I understand you have a client tied up in another room.
Yes, I do.
I mean, not.
He'll be there for a while. He's not going anywhere.
You've got him tied up.
Yes.
You tie him up good. First thing I want to ask you, young ladies, why are you doing this? Who wants to answer that first?
Money.
For money?
Hell yeah. More money.
More money?
Well, everybody needs a job, you know.
Do you think of this as a job or is it a career for you?
It's a job.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a good job for the time being, but it's a good stepping stone that you can use to get to other places, I guess.
What can being a prostitute, what do you see this as being a stepping stone to what?
Well, to getting the type of money that you need to get yourself together and to achieve all the other goals that you wish to accomplish.
Okay. What about the social stigma attached to being a prostitute?
Social stigma. Who cares what people think anymore? I mean, 10 years from now, the people who look at you are going to have no effect in your life. Why let them bother you?
Anybody can be one. I mean, it takes a certain amount of talent and beauty to be one, and also.
So, like, what kind of talent do you have? Please elaborate on that.
Well, it's something you have to experience to really appreciate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm not going to touch that one, although I'd like to. Shut up.
U.S. Custom Coast Guard dope dog nicknamed Bustum. Like most dope sniffing dogs, he's got a habit, trained to have to have it. Pick up the tracks of the traffickers and track them like a rabbit up the coastline. K9, Controlled Substance Retriever, receiver of the Golden Nose Award for lead him to the cash, cashing in on the stash. Now he's in line for his issue of the booty. Never do he do a line in the line of duty. He's a dope dog. Undercover narc with a bark, took a bite out of crime. Posing as a CNI dog, he bit the blind, the man with the cane made of coke.
Hi, this is Lacey Rose, and I'm partying at Dream Girls, dancing here. And when I'm in the Twin Cities, I only watch the Fancy Ray show.
1,000 Bloody Marys on the wall, 1,000 Bloody Marys. You take one down, pass it around, 999,100. Whoa, this is fancy. I hope you enjoyed tonight's program. Before we go any further, I want to thank my fantastic sponsors. I want to thank Insight Newspaper. We can find my cable cast schedule. Hair by Jamay. Ooh, with styles, my fancy hairdo, located on 36th and Penn in North Minneapolis. And my new sponsor, the Electric Fetus. If you want blues, jazz, rock and roll, whatever you need, do like Fancy Ray and go find it at the Fetus. I hope you enjoyed tonight's program. Taking us home, we got a fantastic treat. Make sure you tune in next week to the Fancy Ray Show, because if I'm there, ooh, you Bloody Mary time, honey. Ooh, get down with it.
At what period, do you know when you contracted AIDS? Let's talk about the AIDS now.
Sure. I think I was probably exposed to the virus in about 1982, which is kind of ironic because I had run for office and lost and was personally bummed out and frankly using too many chemicals and just being in a down period. And I think it was at that point that I really exposed myself and assumed that the virus wasn't here in Minneapolis, an assumption that a lot of other people still make. You know, it's in San Francisco or New York, but it's not here. And then I had skin manifestations, things along the way that kind of suggested to me that maybe something was wrong. Plus, I was learning more, as was the world, about AIDS. And I finally went in for testing in the very end of '85 and found out in the first week of the new year of '86 that I was HIV positive.
How did you react to them telling you you have AIDS?
Actually, the counselor at the Red Door Clinic that I went to was kind of surprised because I wasn't very shocked. You know, I kind of took it with stoic Norwegian attitude, you know, at the beginning. And I guess that I had really thought it through and been prepared and thought there was a 50-50 chance based on what I've been doing years ago. I've been practicing safe sex, ironically, really since 1983, but it was too late, in effect.
Okay. And right now that you have the disease, I want to talk some more about this. What are you doing to keep yourself healthy and keep yourself up and everything?
That's the most important thing, because the disease is really treacherous and it does waste your body. You know, I used to be as beautiful as you, Nancy. At least as beautiful.
Well, I tell you what, talking about keeping beautiful, coming up next, we got Lorraine Till, the executive director of the Minnesota AIDS Project. But I got a little exercise for us to do so that we can exercise and keep ourselves healthy. Would you join me on a performance stage?
Sure.
All right. Give him a round of applause.
All right, here he is right now, Brian Coyle with the best of the man in the county, and he was as beautiful as I am. Let me hear the music, and this is going to keep you really, really healthy. Take a deep breath. Ready?
Make me skip. Now we're into a brand new trip, and the body was
And how many people here practice safe sex? How many people practice safe sex? All right, I'll tell you what we got right here. I got my AIDS jacket, and I want you all to practice safe sex and have a good night. Practice safe sex. Practice safe sex. And remember, tune in next week and get down with it. My name is Fancy Ray. Peace, love, happiness. Have a good night. Yes.